Hi guys, welcome back to Rose and Jones. Today I am filming my 4 for Life tag video. I was tagged by Scott at the Centurion. Thank you so much, Scott. It's a thank you and it's a thank you. This was really hard. This was so hard. No, thank you so much. Seriously, I really love being tagged in these ideas. It's so much fun. Of course, being a frag head, you do tend to take your perfumes very seriously. And despite the idea of this being fun and lighthearted, really think about what 4 fragrances I'd have to take for life. I've had myself in knots trying to think about this, and it's exactly the decision of the century, let's be honest. But when you have quite a few, I love all my fragrances so much. And they all have their place and their character and their occasions and so many different reasons to love them all. It was flipping hard. What I decided to do in the end was just blank out all of them, turn away from them all, and then decide what 4 I would have for what 4 occasion. Like, why would I only need 4? So I'd only need them, say, for a signature scent, 1 special occasion scent. Okay, that makes it a bit easier. And I'd want 1 scent that I would love and look forward to wearing when I go out drinking or when I go out partying. 4th one was just a toss-up of which other one I really love the most. So fragrance number 1, I decided to base it on my signature scent. I have a handful of fragrances I absolutely love that I consider to be a signature scent. I wear them daily, I wear them easily. But there's one that I just fell in love with last year because it's different, it's special, I'd really miss it, you know. So I decided that my signature scent and my first choice of 4 for Life was my Lolita Lem pickup. This is one that I would always want to have in my collection. So this one is the beautiful violet licorice blend. It has the most gorgeous woodsy, spicy, sort of peppery thing happening as well. So it's not just a soft, straightforward violet licorice sweet thing. It's got a lovely edge from this ivy note. So again, it's that peppery green ivy feeling you get from this as well. And there's also apparently cherry in here to give it sweetness. You've got iris as well to give it that sort of powderiness. It's this beautiful combination of feminine, playful, and it's also a whisper of the original EDP, so it's not strong. It's a very easy one to wear. I've not met no one else I know talks about this. I think it is very hard to get hold of now. I'm going to list the notes for all the fragrances, but as I once mentioned before, it's very hard to find the notes listed for all of these because they are confused on Fragrantica. There are so many of these in the collection. It's hard to match the bottle to the name of each of these Lolita Lem picker fragrances. So I'll do my best to try and find the one that it is and list all the notes. It is the one that comes in the white and green box. I'll insert a picture to help you out. But it is such a pretty scent and I absolutely adore it. My camera totally fell over and now I have no idea what the angle was I had before. Anybody's interested in this fragrance, just to give you an idea, this is the one that you tend to see people talking about here on YouTube, and it is a very well loved and very beautiful fragrance. It's the one that came out first. It is incredibly original. It's the most beautiful blend of licorice and ivy and iris, similar to the EDP, but this one has far more punch. It's got a lot more character, personality. This one is softer, it's wispier, it's very airy. I find it much easier to wear. Number 2, I decided to pick a fragrance based on a special occasion, and special occasions for me are family outings, there are weddings, they are going out for a big meal, all these things, and there really is one fragrance that I look forward to wearing. It is of course the Lina. This is the Delina by Parfum de Marly. It's not the exclusive, this is just the original Delina. I haven't actually tried the exclusive. I don't actually know what the differences are on that one. When I smell this, when I sniff this, I close my eyes and it just takes me somewhere beautiful. And it is a fairy tale in a bottle. It is romance personified. It is the most beautiful romantic fragrance. It is like the signature of love. It has the most big, bright, large-headed roses, large-headed peonies. It's a big, bold flower of a fragrance. It's got a beautiful kind of sour, edgy note of rhubarb, which is just, I love that combination. You've got that lychee, which gives you that kind of juicy, delicate, sort of almost rose-flavoured fruit. You've also got bergamot and musks in here. If you're like me, you're just addicted to watching fragrance reviews. You've probably heard a lot of people talk about Delina. It came out was it last year or the year before? And it was mentioned a lot, and for good reason. It's a powdery, it's just like this most luxurious it smells pink. It smells like pink powder with a tang from the rhubarb, and it's just absolute luxury. So I can't imagine another scent I would rather wear. If I had only 4 options of fragrance, this is the one I would choose for all my special occasions. So this is the Lina Parfum de Marly. So my third fragrance that I would have in the entire world, apparently, would be a fragrance that would suit me going out and being the best me I can be, the me that I'm not during the day. It's the me that I just hope I am when I go out. So it's like my confident me. And I had 3 choices, and one of them was Oud Satin Mood, because this one is the most gorgeous gothic, velvety, cushiony rose oud that I have. It's just absolutely fantastic. It should be called Oud Velvet Mood because it really is so velvety. I have Oud Bouquet, which I've mentioned 1,000 times. It's praline, it's rose, it's just beautiful, sweet oud. It's gorgeous. Most recent rose acquisition, and one that I've really fallen head over heels for, is Tobacco Rose. And I figured out of all of these, I would choose this one. So this fragrance, Tobacco Rose by Papillon Artisan Perfumes, symbolises the person I dare to be when I'm going out. I've got my hair perfect, so I'm just feeling really good. I've got my whiskey and coke. I'm meeting people, I'm feeling edgy. This is this fragrance. She's confident, she's edgy, she's self-assured. She's the person I want to be when I wear this fragrance. It kind of amps that up for me. And what we've got actually, this fragrance, it's deep, dark, red rose with tons of personality. It's spicy, it's woodsy, it's sexy. It's got the most addictive, beautiful base of ambergris. My femme fatale kind of persona. My number 3, this is my evening scent, Tobacco Rose by Papillon Artisan Perfumes. So number 4 came down to what kind of extra personality I felt would be needed in a group of 4 fragrances. I decided to choose Meliora by Parfum de Marly. I featured this as my fragrance to rule them all because I felt that it was the fragrance that really could suit every situation. It was the most versatile. It's the one that I really felt was me in any situation. And I would love to have this as my number 4 because I don't wear this enough. Why don't I wear this enough? I just don't know. I've got a habit of saving things I love. I don't reach for them because I love them too much, which is really stupid. So I need to start wearing this one more. Blackberries. I'm going to list all the notes. I can't remember them. Whoops. Black currant, red currant in here. You've got beautiful vanilla in here. The most creamy, luxurious berry, bramble berry, specifically brambles. I think black currant, blackberry. Lovely addition to have as an alternative to the other 3. I absolutely adore the berry content in here. It's not too sweet. I just love that it's a blackberry and a black currant. Something about this reminds me of childhoods, used to go berry picking or blackberry picking. We used to have so many hedges of blackberries where I used to live, and we'd pick all these beautiful blackberries and take them home and have them with cream, or my mum would make them into a blackberry crumble or blackberry pie. And there's just something so authentically blackberry, without any additional sweetness, or it's not synthetic. It smells like an actual berry but with cream. Oh my god, it's just beautiful. I couldn't be without this fragrance. I had to include this as my number 4. So this is Meliora by Parfum de Marly. In the end, I think Scott tagged me about maybe 2 weeks ago now. It's taken me 2 weeks to think on this one. I think I'd like to I think there's been a lot of people that have done this video already. So if I mention somebody that's done it, don't worry, obviously. But I'm going to tag Hillary at the burrEAU. So love to know your thoughts on your 4 for life. Also, I'd like to tag Sarah at Sarah Mays. I don't know if you've done this video. I think you might have done, but if not, love to hear your 4 for life as well. Also, I want to tag the Curious Perfumer. I'd love to hear your thoughts on yours. The lovely Smurfygurly herself, Claire, if you haven't done it. That's all. I'm going to leave you there. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you on my next one. Take care. Bye.